we have work to do. So, hey Tony, how are you? We're gonna go in there and we're going to do all the stuffs and things and get things done. Because last time we had some issues, right? So there's some rooms that I ignored that I do want to go through before I go in there. So I wanted to go up and around and go in those two just to make sure that they're open and clear. So that's what we're gonna do. Hey Saber, how are you? I'm glad everyone seems to be doing pretty good so far. Aw, come on Riku, you can make that. There you go. I gotta go up here. I figure this way I can clear out rooms, people can come say hi, and then we can actually get into what we're supposed to be doing. And no one misses a darn thing. Hey look, the uptime thing works now. Perfect. I'm glad. I'm really glad that works. I'm gonna go there and then there. So where's the... This is the one, right? Yes. It does work. That's actually really cool. I'm glad it works. 'Cause I wasn't sure, like, if it was going to, but it looks pretty good. Oh, I also forgot what kind of cards I have here, so this is gonna let me get used to everything before I do any story stuff. That's cool, thank you for dropping by. I'm glad. How were your holidays? Because this is literally the day after Christmas, so... I know, this is a horrible deck. Oh, thank you for the host, Saber. I appreciate it. And Fla and Jason. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So you're under the sea, we are under the sea. I don't know how we're breathing, but we're doing stuffs and things, right? Because with Sora, he turned into a mermaid, so it made sense that he could breathe. But Riku, I don't know. Post-holiday stream. I know, I want to hear all about it. I want to know what people got. I want to know what you ate. I want to know what you did. Whether it was Christmas, Hanukkah, whatever other types of holidays there are around this time. I know for the most part it's those two, but there could be others that I don't really know about. Oh god. Ooh, everyone liked your cooking? What did you cook? My family personally made lasagna, and I loved it. And it was great. We do that every year though, but it's amazing. I gotta fight these people. Aw man, it's only a 4. Don't break it, please. Oh good, you didn't break it. It made the sound stutter for a second, but that's pretty good. Hey, you know what? Money is always good, Rick. I don't know. You laugh about it, but one day you're gonna turn around and you're gonna be like, man, I'm glad I got that 25 bucks. I have to go down here? Yes.
Take this. Like it.
I mean, you were already telling me earlier today. What, you should have wrapped what? The $25? Oh my god, did you see that post on Twitter? There was a post. If anyone didn't see it. Where somebody got $50, but it was 50 individually wrapped singles. Like $1 bills, just individually wrapped. That was kind of great. I wonder how you unwrap those without ripping them. Like, I would be so afraid to do that. Oh my gosh. Let's see, you got wireless headphones and Spider-Man. Ooh. Can't go wrong with that. That is a really good game. That actually reminds me, I never did that Twitter thing that I meant to do. I was gonna take I have all these clips and all of these like screenshots and stuff of like wonky things that happened when I played Spider-Man. Nothing spoilery, just really fun things that just happened. And I don't know, I should probably do that. The only problem is like uploading is going to be such a slow process because some of them are like just, they're not long, but some of them are a good like minute or two. And not that PlayStation is bad with that or anything. It's just, it's more of a hassle because then oh no, stop. Okay. I need something happening here. Hold on. I gotta focus for a second, because I am going to die. It's just that every time you ever try to upload a video clip straight from PlayStation to Twitter, it has to put like the link to the game from the PlayStation Store. And that kind of annoys me, but what can you do, right? Oh good, I leveled up, so now I'm not dying anymore. Like, I don't really mind too much. But, that's kind of a hassle, just making sure I have everything typed out the way I want to type it out. But I'll get there eventually. It's not a big deal, so I'll do it. Oh man, and my friend... Really? Why did it, like, take away my game again? I just saw that. Oh, I'm not ready, I gotta fix stuff, hold on. Oh my gosh. You got candy and you made cookies. Cookies you can never go wrong with. I don't know why the game disappeared halfway through what I am doing. So I just had to fix that really quick. Because it doesn't like this category for some reason. Like, every time I try to stream, it's like, I don't remember what game you're playing. And I'm just going to erase it while you're streaming. Oh my god, the building thing though, Vic. That's the worst. Like, I think that was the funniest thing that ever happened to me. Well, I know that, like, it knows what I'm playing, but for some reason, actually say it. But, whatever. That's fine. Thank you for checking, at least with that, hopefully Nightbot remembers. Or, I mean, hopefully that just means that Twitch is remembering. Ooh. Because it was there, and then I looked down and I'm like, oh, it's gone. There is a way for you to edit it. I made it so that you can edit. But, I think you have to be... I think you have to be on your computer though, Vic, in order to do that. I don't think you can do that on your phone. Sorry, I was dealing with a lag issue there. Between Spider-Man and Final Fantasy, Spider-Man is really quick. I know. We did lag. It like completely was like, hey, the Twitch thing is broken on my side, and I was like, it's not though. I know that usually just means that we're here. But the thing is, like, Spider-Man is quick, right? So I personally feel like you should play that one first. Because then, when you're done with that one, you still have a whole nother game that you can play afterwards. Which will be really cool. Like, because Final Fantasy you're going to be playing for a really long time. And I do really think that Spider-Man you should just get out of the way, maybe? Because otherwise you're not going to be playing that for a really long time. And for Final Fantasy, yeah, there's like DLCs that you can get if you're interested, and they are making more stuff. And there's just a lot of like post-game stuff that you can do if you're interested in it. And there is for Spider-Man too. But I do think that it's gonna be better for you if you play Spider-Man first. That would just be my personal thing. Especially since there's not gonna be another game coming out in a long time for that. And everyone's basically done talking about Final Fantasy. So, yeah. Like, I would think that you would get more spoilers with Spider-Man still than you ever would with Final Fantasy. I don't know if that makes any sense. I would hope so. Spider-Man isn't necessarily quick, but there you can definitely go through it a lot faster than Final Fantasy. I'm really slow with games just because I do a lot of other stuff. So I take a while. It took me a long time to get through Spider-Man, but there are also a lot of people who finished it in like 2 days, including like all extra stuff. So I don't know how fast you play stuff, but it's definitely possible to just be done. Yeah, Tony, you played it really fast. I wonder if the Final Fantasy DLC will be worth it. It always seems so hit or miss. So far, the ones for Final Fantasy are worth it. There was only one that I felt like wasn't, but they're also really cheap. You don't pay $20 for a DLC, you pay $5. And so there are 3 so far. 2 of them are really good. One of them was fun, but it wasn't the most rewarding, but I do think it was still worth it, just in my own personal opinion. But the one that they're coming out with next, there were supposed to be more, but, you know, they tanked the whole project for some reason. The one that's coming out next is going to be really good, I hope. Because if they screw it up, it's just going to be the worst thing they ever do. So I think they're going to take their time with it and make sure it's good. I hope. No, it is worth it, Vic. Vic just hates the game. Don't listen to him. Like, take it from somebody who actually thoroughly enjoys the game. They did their best. They fixed a lot of stuff, so you're playing the best version of the game. And they are worth it, but Vic is just not a DLC person, so he's going to tell you that they're not. And I say nonsense to that, because they definitely are. There's a time and place for DLCs, and I think they did the best that they could with what the situation was that they were dealing with.
Take this.
No. Holy nonsense, okay. Really? Can you guys, like, stop being jerks to me?
Take this.
Oh my god. You know, it's actually funny, because the Final Fantasy, the second DLC they came out with, that was like one of the first things I ever streamed. Now that I'm thinking of it. It was a long time. Well, not a long time ago. Because I stopped streaming for a really long time. So, I first started almost a year ago? Maybe? I think? Or was it just earlier this year? I don't remember. But, it was like one of the first things I did. And then I had to stop streaming for a while. And then I came back. And I've been back since then.
Take this.
So yeah.
Like it.
Oh no, I don't have anything to break what he's about to do. Oh, he didn't hit me though. Haha. Nah, nobody's going to spoil anything for Saber. If anybody spoiled anything, I would be very upset. Because I think it's a magical game that should be experienced. Yes, Vic, I see it. It's still... What? What are you trying to fix? Why are you trying to fix anything? Vic, don't fix anything. What are you doing? I'm like scared because I don't know what you're doing.
Take this. Like it.
It does say it. Yeah, I was like, what are you doing? It's there. That's why I'm not still complaining about it.
Like it.
Ooh, boy. A good old refresh is the first step in anything that you want to fix, please. Sometimes it's all it takes. Aw, heck. Stop that.
Take this. Like it. Darkness.
Don't worry, Vic. That's like my biggest pet peeve, is when it doesn't say the game, so I've been watching it. I refreshed like 10 times now. And it's there now, so it should stay there, I would assume. I would hope. And plead. Alright, so this room should all be cleared out, I believe. Right, this should all be good. We're gonna open that door, which will lead to a path for over here, because I'm assuming that's where I have to leave. And then I can go back and do that. And everything's going to be a-okay. I think I'm gonna take it easy. Read up on it, so now I think I can do it whenever you keep cutting darkness creatures. Okay. Sounds good. As long as you think you know what you are doing. I'm gonna take it easy on myself and do like a really weak room. Because I'm tired of having to get my cards broken and stuff. Alright, let me move my phone there. So it doesn't like fall off the bed. Hey, whoa, hey, whoa, hey. Alright, we're just gonna hit the same thing over and over. That's great. Alright, so now their cards are weaker, so it should be so much easier for me to fight them. Oh, okay, except for like one card I lost, but that's fine. Not an issue. Do want more cards though. No. Haha. As long as you think you know what you're doing. Just winging it. Yeah. I know. I think we're all just winging it. I don't think any of us know what we're doing. Nobody is perfect. Can I not hit you? Why are you so hard to hit? That little guy was like weird. I couldn't hit him. Oh. I want my stuff. There we go. Oh. No, don't. Aw, man. Come on, dude. What Pokemon do you think Riku likes? I think Riku would really like Mimikyu. Not because their names semi-rhyme, but because they both have the darkness issues. Alright, I want more of this, I think. Because why not? Oh, hello. Okay, get you. And then I'll come back and get the other one. How have things been looking, by the way? Because, like, it looks slightly grainy to me, but not horribly grainy. Like, it looks okay. No issue. Perfection. Thank you very much. Alright, I got a good Mickey card, I hope. As long as the Mickey card is at least a 3, I think I should be okay in here. Ah, it's a 2 though. I'm gonna risk it anyway. See what happens. Alright, good. They've been using a lot of 1 cards, so maybe 2 is okay. They also don't attack very much here. Break this. Oh, I forgot about you. Riku likes Mickey, so he should be into like the mouse Pokemon? Maybe. So maybe he's like a Pikachu fan. Or the other one from Sun and Moon that I like, the little round one. I forgot its name. Oh man. It's literally just like a little tiny spherical mouse thing. And I really don't remember its name at all. It's in the show, and he like hangs off of his master's belt, and it's so cute. Or she, it's a girl. I love it so much. Marrow? No, it's an electric type. It's a mouse. It's not Marrow. It's from Sun and Moon. Like it's one of the new Pokemon. Togedemaru, thank you! Yes, no wonder why I didn't remember. I knew it was Maru something, but I didn't remember the beginning part. That is honestly one of the best new Pokemon, I think. Just because of the show. Not even because of the game. I don't even know if I've used it in the game, but I think in the show it's just adorable. And I want one. I just like the way that it chills on the kid's belt. Like, it doesn't care, it just is there for the ride. It's like, alright, here we go. No big deal, no issue. Oh wait, come here. Alright, so this brings us down here, which I don't want to do that. So I think I'm just gonna save room so I don't have to walk all the way back, but I don't have a lot. I can remember a bunch of Pokemon names, but I can't remember a bunch of psychology theories. Thanks, brain. Hey, it's remembering the important stuff. Should I walk back all the way back here, or should I just go for it? Well, oh wait, oh, that's what I wanted. So, it would be a 4 if I were to go here. I could make that a save room. I'm just gonna walk back. I'm sorry if that annoys you. I just don't have a lot of save rooms, and I don't want to go wasting them. Because it's literally 2 rooms away, and there's no use using one and then not having it. Oh, where did you come from? I should have cleared this room out a long time ago. What the heck? That's weird. Okay, I guess. Hey, don't whine about your major, you're doing heckin' great in school. You just like to pretend you're not. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Please stop. Do not. Okay. You guys gotta be jerks all the time, apparently. Yeah, Vic is a psych major, and he's just like, I hate every second of it. Alright, are there any other hidden people around here? Because apparently I missed that one. I would hope not, though. But this is good, because now it's been like 25 minutes. So this is gonna be great. Now we can go get one thing done. It's only been roughly half an hour. By the time that's over, we'll have time to do another world or 2, probably 1. We'll see, it depends on how long the next one is. Riku went to the Darkness Academy for angsty teens. I think that's a great answer for what Vic was asking. And Riku had to have gone to school. They were on the island. They didn't live on the island. They had to take boats to get there. Which, I mean, good for them. That's probably why his arms are so big, because he's constantly having to row himself over to the island to hang out with the other 2. Or maybe he's the reason why they even got to the island, like he rows them over. Alright, so I need a red card. I'm going to use one of these. I need a green card. I'll use one of you. And we need this card. Now we have to go ahead and do stuff. What do you mean Riku doesn't have parents? We don't know if he has parents or not. No one ever said that if he did or not. We know Sora has a mom, who he just abandons and never thinks about again. But we don't know anything about Riku, to be honest. And we know Kairi has a grandma.
Get ready for this!
Oh. Don't do that. That's rude. Oh, they just hone in on me. Okay. Alright. I don't like this. Just gonna stand next to this. Alright. Oh, alright, I got down one of her tentacle things. Ow. That's rude. Oh man, she put out a 9 card just as I hit that button. I do have this, which I want to use, because it means that she can't break any of my cards, which is going to be good. Alright. Come here, friend.
Slippery little moves.
Come here.
Get ready for this.
Heck. No, don't do that. Just choke. Like you just did.
Excellent little
Now I want to use Oogie so I don't die. God, you're so annoying, girl. I kinda hate you. Ah. Here we go. Put that out. Oh, you have so many 9 cards and I can't do anything about them, which is really unfortunate for me. And I love this character, but she, oh, that was close. But she's so annoying to fight. That's all I wanted to say. Alright, where'd my card go? Ooh, give me that. I'm gonna need that. She is a rude person. Oh, I don't even have... I might as well put Hook on now. Really? Come here. You keep going out of my range. Hahaha. Choke her out. There we go. Okay, this should be it, maybe? If I can get my cards back. Ah, she ran away from me. Where's that card? Give me that. Here, we'll do this. Hit as many of these things as possible.
Take this.
Get ready for this.
Don't wanna... Okay.
Like it.
Can you not? Oh, okay. I was like, please no. I don't know what I just grabbed, but I don't think I'll need it, whatever it was. There we go. I came from darkness, you got this. Thank you, I did get this. Hated the boss fight. I don't know. Certainly looks like a rude octopus person. She's great, I love her. I aspire to be her one day, like I have since I was a kid. And she does drown. I mean, we're basically taking away her water, though. We're doing like a little vortex. We're taking away the water, replacing it with real air. So she chokes. It's great. And a wonderful thing. Alright, I need to go up this way. Anyone in the mood for calamari? Oh my gosh. I've only had that one time in my life, actually, and I was not a fan. I tried it because somebody wanted me to try stuff that I had already been very honest about not liking. And it was just really chewy. Like, I think that's how I have to describe it. It was really chewy and like weird, and it didn't really taste like much. Like, I don't really know how to even describe it. Because I was just like, what am I eating? And why does it feel like and taste like rubber? But hey, we did Atlantica, we're done. Now we gotta go out this doorway and see what happens. Nothing happened. Okay, perfect. Now we gotta go through the next doorway and see if anything happens there. There we go.
Why so glum, Namine? Is there something that's been troubling you? Are you feeling awful about tinkering with Sora's memory? Or maybe you...
Cut it out, Larkseen. Namine? She doesn't want to remember Sora.
Is that so?
Don't worry. Whatever's hurting you, I'll make it go away. I swear it on this. The good luck charm you gave me. See ya.
He's just like, bye.
That's just amazing. It's almost like you completely made his heart from scratch. Nice touch with the good luck charm. I didn't know you could use memories to transform objects like cards into keepsakes. You used the same trick on Sora, right? You changed Kyrie's good luck charm with your magic, didn't you? It won't be long before Sora forgets about Kyrie completely, and then he'll be all yours to...
He won't forget.
Huh?
No matter how much I change his memory, Sora will never forget Kyrie. Memories of me, more false memories of me, will just make his feelings for Kyrie even stronger than before. Because I'm the shadow of Kyrie.
What's your problem with that? That should be your incentive not to screw anything up. Just do a good job rewriting Sora's heart, then you can actually be somebody, and no longer just Kyrie's shadow. You'll be real in Sora's heart.
Okay. Mushrooms. Ooh, no, cannot. I can't do it with mushrooms. No, no, no. Larxene, I'm pretty sure I was the one that said that her fight was annoying because I hated her. And yeah, I don't have to deal with her this time, which I'm really excited about. Alright. So we got more cutscene to deal with there. So now we get to pick another world. And I don't actually remember what I have left. I think I have Wonderland and Coliseum? Maybe? Yeah, Olympus, Coliseum, and Wonderland. I don't know what either of these do, so I don't really care which one I go to. But if you have a preference, you should totally let me know, because I don't care where I go. Either one is fine with me. Wonderland is harder, so should I do that one now? And get it out of the way? Probably should, since it's early enough for me to do that. Okay, we'll do that now. Cool, good reason. You know, I'm sitting here like I really want to play Bayonetta. I'm gonna play it some tomorrow morning, maybe, if I wake up early enough. I can play some. And then go out and do the stuff I gotta do to live and be a person. Alright, what kind of deck? I didn't check the deck that I got. I always like to. I'm not thinking it's looking very strong right now. Oh, it's certainly not looking strong. Man, my highest card is a 5. Oh boy. This is gonna be fun. Alright, so I have like 3 5s. Oh, you have a 6? I don't have a 6. I wish I had a 6, dude. You're privileged. What? Come here. Alright, you're being a jerk. Aw. Man, this is gonna be rough. Wonderland, now where's the Hatter? Oh my gosh, so they made a world, right, for Wonderland. Obviously, we're right here. This is all based on the first game. In the first game, they were so lazy with Wonderland that they didn't even include the Hatter as a person. He's like stuck in a painting or something, and that's the only way you see him, is if you look at the painting. And I'm like, one of the most crucial characters, and they just completely leave him out. They did not care. Oh man, this is gonna be bad. Like, I feel like I have to use Jafar for stuff, but I don't want to use Jafar. Does that make sense? Like, I'm trying not to have to use him outside of actual battles. But this is like a rough one. Oh my gosh, there's so many of you. Huh. Could do this. Couldn't pay the voice actor, just look at the Cheshire Cat, he doesn't talk. Yeah, I think that Wonderland might have been one of the last worlds they added because they just didn't really know what to do with it, maybe? I can't fight these guys. Oh my gosh. Like, they're all just being jerks and using sixes and I have nothing to break that. And I can't duel you. Wow, dude, this is rough. Oh, you summoned somebody. I don't like when you summon people. Huh. Come here, friend. You're gonna get 9'd. Use Jafar? I don't want to use Jafar. Alright, I'll probably end up using Jafar. I actually have to take a look at what I have. But yeah. You didn't like the Atlantica music? What? I mean, teach their- whoa! Teach their own now. But I don't know, I like all the music in these games, they're pretty cool. What was I trying to look at? Actual cards, here we go. So 5, 2, 1, 5, 4, 3. So it's like I could have 3 decent combos if I wanted to, and then that would be it. Alright, deflects frontal, physical attacks, and completely nullifies damage. I like that. Sends the range of attack cards, nullifies, yeah, stop. Okay, so it would be the 4th one. Oof, why did they put all the good stuff here? I can't even move it. Alright, that's fine. I love the Jafar card. I really do. I don't know why I'm so stubborn with it. Like, why I don't want to use those types of cards outside of here. Ursula! I did not even look, actually. I totally looked at it and was like, I should read that, and then I didn't. I will go back after this. Okay. Alright, where's Jafar? Because I need stuff. It only works though if I'm fast enough to be the first card, and since there's so many enemies out here, I might not always be fast enough, so I'm just wasting some of it, which is really annoying. Yeah, see? Oh boy.
Take this! Darkness!
Yeah, I mean, I prefer playing without these. Like, I'll use them during boss fights, but during normal fights, it's just more buttons for me to press, I guess, so I don't want to. Come on, dude. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Here you go. Perfect. I actually won that one. It's nice. Not that you don't like the Atlantica music, Little Mermaid has great music, is that right now you have very mixed feelings with Disney? Are there reasons for the mixed feelings? Or are they like private? I don't know. Oh my gosh.
Take this!
Bring it on, big boy. Come here.
Like it!
Aw, that's not what I wanted to hit. Now I gotta deal with this guy. Oh. Alright, here we go.
Come on! Take this!
I see the lag. I see that. Alright, we good. I don't know if you can see it. I hope so. I hope you refreshed. Yeah, we just lagged for like 2 seconds. I don't know. That happens. PlayStation. Annoying nonsense. But yeah. I was like, I saw the Twitch machine got unplugged. And I'm like, why does this happen so often? Oh my gosh. Give me that. Oh, I didn't even grab it. Come here.
Take this!
It was nonsense. Absolutely nonsense. Oh, I leveled up though. That's not nonsense. I like that. Like it a lot.
Take this!
Get rid of you because you're the most annoying on the screen right now, which is funny because I hate those flowers and I would have thought that those would be the most annoying. Ah, but at least they can't summon more enemies. Can I, like, do stuff and things? Oh my gosh, you guys are being ridiculous. Come here. Oh, I missed. No. Oof. Well, anyway, I'm hoping your private reasons are nothing too drastic. I mean, if they are, then I would feel really bad because I have something like that, but I don't know, it takes a while to get over. Like, if there's something connected to it that makes you feel bad, I kind of get it. But, I don't know. I feel like in my own head, I try not to have things get super ruined for me, right? Like, there have been reasons for me to have, like, how do I put this? There are reasons for me to have those moments where I would completely avoid something because it reminded me of things. Or because of a personal type of thing, I don't even know. But in my own head, I'm just like, why am I going to cut myself off from things that would otherwise make me happy? You know? And that's kind of how I try to get over it. But it takes time. Oh gosh. Can I use this? Thank you. And yeah, everyone does have stream problems, like it's not a big deal. It's just that I'm kind of at a disadvantage because I have to use my PlayStation for now. And PlayStation plus other people in the house, that kind of all drags internet down and is like to the point where it's not as great as it could be. But it's okay. I will figure it out eventually. Dueling the boss in this world is a good... I don't know, I can't read these long messages. Trying not to die. I'm about to just use this because he's annoying me. There we go, finally. Dueling the boss in this world is a good strat because the boss has weak cards. Yeah, but sometimes I also have weak cards. So, I don't know about that being a good strat, because if he has weak cards and I have weak cards, then it's like... it's kind of even at least, but it's not the best. I want health. There we go. Wanna hit you? Oh no, I hit the present too with the backswing. Heck. Alright. But yeah, I mean, when it's not lagging it looks good, which is why I'm okay with it for now. But it's lagged more often than not lately. I think I really have to sit down and talk to family about like getting the internet to be stronger, because we're on a plan right now that isn't even like a plan. It's like, I don't even know how to describe it, but something's wrong with it. And I think that switching to a better plan would be the best. You know?
Your Majesty! Come on!
Oh my gosh.
Like it!
Give me my Mickey card. Ooh, look at that 9. Look at that sweet, sweet 9. Yeah, I mean, I hope I can change my plan. It's just I tried to bring it up one night and just got completely ignored. So, it's great. That's where we are right now. Where things that people don't like, they just don't want to talk about it and they just ignore you. So, you know, it's one of those. And I will read that message in a second, Saber. I'm sorry, I'm just trying not to die. It's a very long paragraph that I see out of the corner of my eye. Am I good? Okay, so. Times when I wonder is right for me to feel this way, feelings are feelings. Well, absolutely, feelings are feelings and you can't change them, but I am saying that eventually, it could change. And I think that if you kind of go with the mindset of, this is how I feel, it's never going to change, then it won't. And trust me, dude, like, I've been there. So, it won't change. But if you go into it with a mindset of, this is how I feel right now at this moment, and it totally could change one day, I think that's a much healthier approach than just being like, this is how I feel, it's never going to change. Because if you always go about things like that, I feel like you're always going to run into trouble. And it's going to be hard to move on from things that you should move on from. And I think that talking about it is the best way to get it out in the open and stuff. But at the end of the day, it does come down to being able to say, for now. You know, like, it's so easy for us to just be like, this is how it's going to be forever. And, you know, we all do it. Everyone does it. Nobody is 100% positive all the time. And if they say that they are, they're lying to you. But I think that you can go towards that route of being more positive about something by just being like, for now, and not forever. I don't know. Like, I'm probably the last person who should be saying any of this, but it helps to think of, you know. Can I hit any of you? Can you guys stop using sixes? I'm just trying to do things. I mean, thanks for giving me the space to be able to talk and not worry about stuff, but like, dude, it's being annoying. My gosh, just let me do stuff. Alright, you know what? You guys are the last ones. I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna do this, and you're not gonna do anything about it. There you go. Oh my gosh. Someone says they're positive all the time. They are super suspect. You are absolutely right, Vic. And Vic, if you say enemy cards one more time, I'm selling your Christmas present and I'm not sending it to you. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I don't trust anyone who says that they're positive all the time. I've personally noticed in my own life that the people who say that they are positive 100% of the time and nothing will ever bother them are the ones who are more likely to turn around and do something really bad to you to make themselves feel better and pretend that they're positive, or they'll turn around and just cut everyone off from their life for being toxic when they are the most toxic ones, because they have this whole mindset of positive, and they never once stop to think about how they're affecting other people. And I think that that's kind of the downfall I've noticed of a lot of people who are constantly like, nothing is ever wrong, everything's always great, you know. Things to change, talk about it helps, just incredibly difficult to talk about. I understand that. Having that issue of, am I going to be annoying and stuff, and not really wanting to open up that kind of thing. But I think what it comes down to is finding the people who are willing to listen. And finding people who won't get mad at you for how you're feeling. You know, like, I think that's definitely something that everyone wants, is somebody to just kind of be like, I get what you're talking about. And just be like, yeah, that kind of stinks. And if you ask for advice, they give it. But otherwise, it's just kind of like, yeah, that really stinks, dude, you know? Like, that's kind of always nice. So, I don't know. I think there are plenty of people who would be willing to listen, but it's up to you to take that first step. You know, because nobody's a mind reader. Which is, you know, like, that's been my thing for the whole past year, is nobody's a mind reader. And they can't know what's going on unless they ask. And, I don't know, it's okay to ask people to talk and stuff. But you also cannot get upset if they say that they can't. Because people are busy and there are things that they do have to do. But if they are going to take the time out of their day to listen to you, and that's a good sign. Or even if they were to say, I can't talk right now, but I can talk later. You know what I mean? Like, that's also an okay thing to do. So yeah. I know, Vic, you try to be the mind reader. But okay, so with the mind reader thing, I think that there are certain people that you can totally tell, like, hey, you're not acting like yourself. Something is wrong. Something like that. Absolutely. Because some people you just know that way. But if you don't know a person that way, then you really can't. You can't really know. And they can't know. So you can't really, like, punish people for not helping if you're not telling them, you know? And I think that, how do I put this, right? I feel like if more people were honest about what they needed out of a conversation, whether they were just looking for validation, or if they were just looking to be heard, or if they are looking for advice, I think that helps too. It helps the other person know what the heck to do. Because sometimes people don't really know how to respond. And I think that's all good steps of how to approach that, you know, like just to be like, hey, I need to talk, and then this is what I'm looking for, and this is kind of what I need to talk about, and kind of give that person the warning, because some people, if you say that you need to talk, they'll be like, yeah, okay, sure, but then they find out this might be a longer conversation that they're able to give you at that moment in time. So I think that's also a good thing. I don't know, I'm just rambling at this point, just thinking of stuff that, like, I would need, I guess. But try to stay positive most of the times. There are times where you have to let the negativity set it. Yeah. Honestly, how do I put this, right? I had a crap year. And there were a lot of moments where I was just like 100% negative at the same time. But I found, right, that was fine. Because there were times where it was like completely neutral, and then there were times that I was just completely negative. But that meant that the times that I spent having fun and doing things that I enjoyed that weren't revolving around the things that were making me miserable, they kind of meant more because I wasn't putting out that air of I'm always happy. Because I feel like if you're always trying to be happy, you're never going to reach that actual form of happiness that you should have, because you're always pretending, and then the more you pretend, the more you're like, well wait, this doesn't feel like how it should feel like at this point, because you've already hyped it up in your head that things should be this way, and they might not be. So I don't know. I hope I'm not coming off preachy. I'm just kind of like, this is the way I see things, and it's a way to talk about things. I have a much different mindset than I think a lot of other people that maybe we see on like social media and stuff. Because a lot of other people, they're going to tell you, don't be negative, get over it, and just, you know, learn how to be positive and learn how to warp your entire mindset. And I absolutely do not believe in that, because I think we are human. We have more than one emotion, and it's perfectly fine to feel them all. And I also think that it's stupid to say be positive all the time when you know that there are people out there who have legit chemical imbalances in their head that cause them to not always be happy, and maybe they don't have the access to medications or any type of therapy that they might need to be happy. So I just don't agree with that whole philosophy in general for that reason too. So there. You're still alive? What the heck? How can you not be negative when we're surrounded by humans? And yes, this is my philosophy class. There you go. I should have taken that in college. Oh man, alright, I was already down there, I'm already up here. I want to hit this. Alright, and now I want to go here. How can you stay positive when you hate 99.7% of the human people? I don't even know. I don't know what to tell you about that one. I think that's a legit concern. That's all I can say about that. I think in today's day and age, it's harder for people to stay positive because, you know, there's a lot of stuff happening in the news. There's a lot of, like, there's a lot more access to negativity, I guess. Like, all you have to do is open your phone and you find out that somebody died that day. Somebody important, or somebody that's, like, maybe not quote-unquote important, but was important to somebody, and you can't help but feel bad about it. And, like, I don't know. I think it's too easy for people to kind of just wallow, which is fine. If you want to wallow, you wallow. But at some point, I guess you do have to not wallow. Have your wallow days, but then have your non-wallow days. You know what I mean?
Like it.
I hear birds, and I'm assuming they're in the game. I don't think I hear them outside my house. Huh. And yeah, Saber, I agree with that. You just gotta get it out, right? And then, usually, at least in my case, I get tired. I take a nap, and then I wake up, and I'm okay. Oh my gosh. There might be a lot of good stuff, but I think in certain cases we are trained more to talk about the bad stuff rather than talk about the good stuff.
Take this. Like it.
And even like some good stuff could also be something that would make somebody else sad, which I think is that's the really bad part, right? Like that's the double-edged sword. Is sometimes even the good stuff can make you feel bad, depending on what it is.
Take this.
It's like you have to find the good stuff for you, and you can't, I guess, necessarily talk about the good stuff that's happening for everyone else. Why can't I hit you? Gosh, I hate this deck. I can't wait until we're out of this world already. I'm already like halfway through it. I would totally just skip this entire world. Well, not skip it, but like go straight to like the boss room and not worry about fighting these things. But at the same time, I want to level up. We talk about how I refuse to use Jafar. Why would I? 3, 4, 5... 2, 3, 4... Oh, okay, so there's 5 of them, right? My problem is they beat me to it every single time. I can't actually use Jafar and get any hits in because they hit me first. But what I can do is use this. Or not hit anyone. Okay, thanks for that. I guess we're not gonna hit anyone. And then it like puts me in a duel. They have too, like their cards are too strong. Fine, we'll use this. And then I have to hope to get the first hit in because I'll just spam. Like, that's the only issue. Lagged, but it was pretty fast. Oh yeah, I didn't check what Ursula does, you're right. Absolutely right. Alright. It did lag. I love how it lags really fast and then it just goes, oh, your Twitch thing got unplugged. It doesn't exist anymore. What did you say, Saber? There have been a few good things that left me more downbeat at the end, but that's me and my feelings doesn't mean that things are inherently bad. No, absolutely not. But it can feel bad, which is, you know, halves the magic from enemies' magic attacks. Sure. I don't know. I think feelings are complicated and dumb. To be completely honest. So what we're gonna do a loop. Because I'm assuming I'll be able to. I hope I'll be able to. So that way I'll just end up here and I can save. And then that should be the leaving room, maybe? Unless I have it backwards. Ursula just has the magic attacks though, so that's good to know. I don't really wanna... What do I wanna use? I have so many of these, but none of them are strong enough. Maybe I'll use this one, because if I get a good hit in, I can take a pretty decent chunk of their health away. Which will be nice. Alright. I need to get rid of this thing though, because he's annoying. Oh, I love how he has to tug himself around. That was funny. It's like he can't actually make his way all the way around, so he has to tug. Alright, hit you. Now they shall all be half dead? Yes, they are. I like that a lot. Perfection. And then I can save Mickey for now. And they all get stunned again.
Take this.
Perfect. Okay, that worked out really well. Oh, give me this. Ah.
Like it. Take this.
Okay. Alright, wouldn't trade your feelings. Yeah, dude, I mean, that's the it though. You're not supposed to. I feel like too many people are constantly like, you know, just stop feeling this way. And I don't know, you just can't do that. You can't just not feel a certain way. And I think people should just be more understanding of that. And then everything would be better. But unfortunately, we live in a very, like, cut-off society. Where the moment you do something wrong, people are just gonna be like, nah, it's your fault, this is what's gonna happen, it's over, you're out of my life, type of thing. Nobody ever sits down and actually talks to anyone anymore, and I think that's the biggest tragedy of the world for now. Is that we do live in that culture where it's just perfectly acceptable to just not care what's happening. You know? Because I remember when I was younger, it used to be this thing where it was like, if somebody's hurting you, or if something is happening that's making you upset, then nobody, like, it used to be a thing where it was like, well, there must be something going on with that person, right? And you should reach out and talk to them, which I don't think anyone ever did, but it was a nice concept, right? Of knowing it's not because of you, it's because of whatever else they have going on in their life. But now people have completely taken it and switched it. And I'm not talking about people who are like repeat offenders. Like if there's somebody who has done the same thing over and over and over again, or has like intentionally done something to you, then no, I don't mean them. But I mean like the people who mess up one time or two times, and all of a sudden it's like, nah, you're not worthy of time anymore. I don't agree with that. Like I see that everywhere. And it's really stupid and dumb. Like, that's just how I personally feel about it, is just that it's not a smart thing to do. Because then the same people that do that turn around and go, I have no friends. And it's like, well, gee, I wonder why you're so picky. And it's like people who might not have ever, like, done anything. Now they're just gone from your life because you decided that you didn't want them there. I don't know. And maybe people have legit reasons, but I find that most of the time they don't. Which is sad. But I hope that the other people, they go on and they find better people. Who aren't going to be like that. Because nowadays it's a very like me society type of thing. Where it's my way or the highway, this is what I want. So, you know. It's just how it is. It's a rough time. Which brings back my own personal biases towards the always positive people, because I've always found that they are the ones that do that. Look at him, he's tugging his way around. Aw, man. Look, hold on, let me see if I can show you this flower, because I didn't kill it yet. So he wants to look at me. He has to yank himself that direction. He can't just turn and hit me instantly. He has to take the time to do it. I love him. Aw, he's so cute. Hope anyone that wrongs you gets hit. Can I hit any of you? Please. You're making me waste my stuff. Oh wait, does it waste if I... Yeah, it does waste. Aw, I didn't mean to leave him. Here. Jafar is not helping me much in this world. My cards are just too bad. Oh my gosh, this darn lag. Every 2 seconds. Toy trains are not bad. Did it lag for you guys too, or did it only lag for me? Because I am absolutely cool if it only did it for me. For the record, you hide your anger and sadness with garbage jokes. You do! And then I yell at you. So that's just our life. That's just how we deal with things here. Come here. You can see? Okay. I figured nobody was yelling at me about a lag again, so I kind of was just like, did it not happen for them? Oh, okay. Nope, nope. Ah, stop it. You guys are so mean. This deck is really garbage. Like, I totally never had this issue. I mentioned the first time I ever played this game was on the PS3, and I haven't touched it since. And I don't remember it being this difficult. And then I remembered I played it because I thought it was going to be such a difficult game. I thought it was going to be, like, how do I put this? I got my butt beat so bad on it every other time that I thought it was going to be horrible, and I just put it on beginner mode. And then this time around, it's not on beginner mode, and I'm like, oh, why does everything seem so much harder? Are you not going to come after me? Oh, there you go. Hold on. Wait, no. Hold on, buddy. Ah, you still got me. I wanted to get him. Oh, well. And you didn't get the Twitch unplugged? I got the Twitch unplugged, which is why I was worried. It's okay. I hate when the Twitch unplug thing happens. Like, I wish I could just stare at the buffering screen. It would make my life so much easier. Because then I would know, are we back or are we not back? Because when it unplugs, you can't see anything.
Your Majesty! Come on! Like it! Take this!
Oh gosh. No, don't be that way. I forget it. I give up on my stubbornness. I'm tired of their nonsense. I do need them to stop actually using good cards though.
Like it! Darkness!
I don't have enough to do streaks, not streaks, slates. What'd you say? You hide your anger and sadness by keeping yourself busy? Yeah, I kind of do the same thing. Like when I'm feeling really bad, I'm kind of just like, I don't want to talk to anyone. I just want to like consistently do stuff, and then I'll come back like hours later and be like, alright, this is what happened. You know? I don't know. I think you're never gonna know the best strategy unless you were to actually have access to some sort of therapy or whatever that could tell you how to do stuff. But even that's not always 100% the best thing. But it's an effort. It just stinks that everything is so expensive that you can't really do that unless you're really lucky. Every time I use Jafar, it makes you happy. Well, I'm glad it makes you happy because it doesn't make me happy. I'm just kidding. I don't really mind. I'm just really stubborn. Oh, I do want the health. Alright, did I get it? Perfect. Because the last time I got one, it didn't actually give me the health. I think I used the one that gives them lower cards. So everything is great. It should be fine, except I have really low cards, but at least we're even now. I am really stubborn, I can't. I walked through the door. I don't know. I don't know why I don't like using him. I feel like it's just that thing where it's like, it's either because I'm too lazy to press the extra buttons, or it's because I have it in my head that if I overuse it, something is gonna happen, and it's gonna like negatively affect me or whatever. I don't think that's a thing though. I know that there is one game that does something like that, where like if you use something too much, it like affects you negatively. I don't remember what it is though. I think it's actually Kingdom Hearts 2 definitely does that. If you use the forms too much and they think that you're relying on them, it increases your counter to get like the best form, but also the one that'll get you dead really fast. Yeah. But I could have sworn there was another game that wasn't Kingdom Hearts that I played that did something like that, but I can't recall it. So it might just be Kingdom Hearts, and I just don't remember. I don't need those. Why do I do that?
Take this. Like it.
Gotta get rid of you guys. Oh my gosh. I just want the XP. I need everything I can get. I actually can't believe that we're like level 41, 42. Final Fantasy 15? Final Fantasy 15 does that to you too? I don't remember that ever punishing you for anything.
Take this.
Unless you mean... trying to say it so it's not a spoiler. Certain, like, weapons that you can use kind of have a negative effect. I don't know.
Take this. Like it.
Good night and good stream. Happy New Year if I don't see you before then. Heck yeah. Good night. Thank you for stopping by. And yeah, it was a good talk, even though it was just me rambling most of the time. Sometimes rambling is good. Good night, dude. Thanks for stopping by. Alright, we gotta go up here. You're a spring, right? There we go. Okay, I'm gonna hit you first, because you're annoying and you always kind of come after me first. No, no, no.
Take this.
Oh my god. Ugh, my leg is cramping up. Why does this always happen to me? It's actually because I have to scrunch up. Like, I don't have... I have to give up half of my space so my laptop can sit here. So then I scrunch up really bad and I don't actually get to move very much. Alright. So there's that, but I can make the loop like I wanted to. The only problem is gonna be that I'm gonna have to like open up that door again, but it's okay. Weird position? What you mean? It is in a weird spot, but we're gonna go through the rest of these doors, I think, because as much as I don't want to stay here any longer, I do know that there is something coming up next that I'm hoping to level up one more time for, to prepare. So we're gonna just kind of go through. I have two of these, I'm gonna use one of these. I'll try to use rooms that are like shorter, like maybe some more sleeping rooms or rooms that don't have as many fights in them. Maybe. Oh, how I'm sitting? Yeah, I know. Like, I don't even know. I think when I level up, I might just turn around and go save because I don't know if it's gonna be worth... I don't know. I don't want to miss out on any XP though. I'm just being lazy because I hate the deck and I don't want to have to make up for it in another world, even though I feel like I am more than ready to do stuff, and I could always grind if I need to. What? I didn't want to hit you, I wanted to hit you. There we go. I don't know, you let me know your thoughts. One level and then a boss? Or... yeah, I think so, because I don't want to prolong how long I'm here, right? There's no achievements or anything for opening every single door. I don't have to do that. So, I kinda don't want to. As much fun as I like, you know, as much fun as this game is, it's just that this particular world I'm gonna be here for such a long time for. I don't want to have to do that. I'd rather just go straight through after I level up. Because I should be... yeah, I'm only 800 away, so why should I deal with what I literally just did? Because I can't hit these guys. Like, look at this. I can't do much. I do. I know. No, I know that I have something coming up after this. I do remember that. But I think I'll be fine. Like, I don't think I'm at a bad spot to get through any of these. Watch me have to go through all these doors anyway. I'm hoping that by the end of this room, I'll have leveled up and I can just walk back to the entrance and save. Or I can just make a save room if it's cheap enough. That's not what I wanted to do.
Take this.
Okay. I can spare like one card. It's fine. Ooh, give me you. Gonna do this and hope to hit something. Because a 4 card would get broken so fast, so it wasn't even worth keeping. Here. There we go. Since level ups don't change your dex, yeah, exactly. It doesn't do much. It's just more like opportunity for more health. But otherwise, not really worth it. It's not as worth it as it is for Sora. Because unless I get like an attack boost or a health boost, there's really not much going on in a level up. So I think I'll clear this room and then I will just go back and save or make a save room, depending. And then we'll go from there. And we'll figure it out. Oh, I do want to do this though, because that 0 card is going to be useless for me right now. Alright, nice. Whoa there, buddy. Okay. Ah, I love when you get hit by something and he's just like, he sounds like he gets the wind knocked out of him so fast. Oh my gosh, dude. I can't even go darkness mode. I actually want to use Oogie, to be honest, because I'm kind of dying. That I didn't hit in time, but it's okay. Oh, I missed. That's fine. Alright, cool. We leveled up. Nice. We'll clear the rest of the room out to get extra XP. But yeah, see, I didn't get an attack boost, so I'm really only getting this. What about Big Boy Heartless card? I don't... I think that one just blocks things. Yeah, he just deflects frontal attacks, but he doesn't do anything for cards. But that's good for maybe a boss fight, if I have him. But otherwise, nothing I have other than Jafar and Oogie are really worth my time here. Here. Like, Ursula would be good for these little flying guys, but it's not worth it for anything else because they're more physical attacks. Oh, don't do that. Alright. Maleficent for attack power. Sure. It still doesn't fix the problem of having to deal with these guys, though. I think dueling is actually kind of worth it here. Which is funny, I never thought I would have ever said that in this world. But their dual cards are not strong. Like, they don't have cards that are much stronger than I have, but they consistently pull cards that are stronger than what I have. Which is why it's hard for me to do too much. Alright, got it. Perfect. Oh, no problem. No problem at all. Is there another guy? There is another guy. Oh god. I missed. I landed on him. That's okay though. This will probably be the last fight in this world, so it shouldn't be a big deal. Or in this room anyway, because I don't know how I'm gonna have to go about getting back to a save point, if I'm walking all the way back or if I'm just coming through with a save point. Because part of me is like, I don't really want to use a save point because I know as soon as I beat the boss, it's gonna be right there, another save room. You know? So I think I'm just gonna walk all the way back, like I usually do. It doesn't take that long to get through these. Because this is easy, because all of the rooms, they only have one way out that I've actually gone through. Because I just have to go to the blue door that I'm not actually facing. So whatever other door is open, that's the one I have to go to, because I haven't opened the other ones yet. They're tiny rooms, exactly. They're not very long. I chose pretty decent cards, so I didn't have any that were like multi-leveled. Not any super multi-leveled levels anyway. Where? There you are. Okay. Wanna get mad? Why am I gonna get mad? Tell me all about why I'm going to get mad. Ooh, the screen just flashed for some reason. You think Alice in Wonderland remakes are overrated? You mean the live-action ones with Johnny Depp? I think that doesn't make me mad, actually. I think that they're okay. I enjoy them. I do think that they're good movies. But do I think that they would be good movies if they didn't have Johnny Depp being Johnny Depp? Probably not. I feel like the kooky hat master is kind of hat maker, whatever, Mad Hatter. I think he's literally the only reason people enjoyed the movies. So I don't know, because I like Alice in Wonderland a lot, but I do think that it got a bit overhyped. I don't think it needs all of the attention it necessarily got, because you figure there are like spin-off games, there are books written about it that aren't just Alice in Wonderland, there are like so many other things. And I don't know if it really warrants all of that attention. But like, I like it for what it is, but I don't think it needs all of that. 30? What the heck? Alright, well, good time for you guys, I guess. 8. Now I need 11. There we go. I should have honestly just used all of those. They made the big war epic in those movies. It was a book first? Yeah, Alice in Wonderland is a book by Lewis Carroll. Oh, this guy. I forgot this is who I fight here. Oof. Yeah. And, I mean, it's a great story. Alice in Wonderland in general. Like, I think it's good. I think it was nice, kind of. I never read the book, though, so don't get me wrong. Like, I don't necessarily know what was written versus what was Disney, but as for Disney, I enjoyed what they did with it. I just don't really know much else about it. But then I do know that it just kind of got really hyped. Ooh.
Like it.
So, all of that work and I can't even reach him. Nice. Alright, why am I not using this? What am I doing with my life? Everything wrong. Can I have this? I know I'm supposed to go on the table. I just... No, don't do that. Oh, you got rid of my table. Just as I said I was supposed to be using it. Alright, I'm actually gonna cancel that because I need Oogie. You. Ow.
Darkness.
Hey, nice. Man, dude, you're being rude. You know that? I always screw that up. It comes up on the screen for me to press triangle and then it doesn't do it. But yeah, I actually always wanted to read the original Alice in Wonderland. Because I never knew how it was written or anything. Because there's Alice in Wonderland and then there's like Alice like through the looking glass or whatever. And I think that's... Those are the two things. I am the table. Okay. Alright, where do I go? Which direction? I have to go through that way. That one? No. This one. Right? Yes. Hey! What's up, Fla? Nice to see ya. I'm lost. I need to go through, I'm assuming this one. Yes. Hey, Fla. You missed our whole philosophical talk earlier. It got heavy. But it's okay. Good to see you. How are you? I hope your holidays were good and nice. And you did all the fun stuffs and things. Oh, no, I want to save. I don't want to not save. I want to save. You like those docs? Yeah. It was a doozy. It was mostly just me ranting. Well, not ranting. I don't know. Vic called it a philosophy class. It is going to be on the YouTubes, you're right. But, I don't know. Oh, no things for me? What the heck? I guess, maybe after the next world? Hey, friend.
Vexen is no more.
Yes, his scent is gone. Axel struck him down, something I find deplorable. Agents of the organization striking each other down.
Our problem is Sora. Vexen proved to be no match for him. Yet he's still under Naminé's control.
But we cannot eliminate Sora, can we?
Correct. For our superior, he is in dire need of the Hero of Light. When light loses sight of its path, we may find use for the dark. What we must do is obtain the darkness.
Riku, of course.
So Riku is the darkness. He's not just in the darkness or using the darkness, he is the darkness.
Just one card left. If I get through this, will I be free of the darkness?
Alright, we got one more world for this segment left, which is great. And I think I'm gonna do that. I can do another world. Which is, it's gonna be fine, because it's only 1:30. I can do another one. Get that done. And then hopefully do... I'm assuming since it's the end of the segment, we're going to hit a boss fight after this world. Like, after the world's boss, we're gonna do another boss after that. Hopefully I'm strong enough to do that. I hope. I think I should be. Should be alright. Oh my god, I can't stop hiccuping. It's great. I love it. I love every second of it. Look at that, key of beginnings. Don't even have to talk to anyone. Alright, what does this place look like? Whoa, we are likely not going through all of these. I've kind of just lost my patience. I just want to finish the game, to be honest, so I've lost my patience for going through all of the rooms. So what what I want to do is go straight to the door, and then like take any turns I have to take, but I don't want to go through all of these, unless I have to, you know? Because if I have to go backwards to grind, I will. But if I don't have to, then eh. Alright, check my deck. Okay. Let's see. Whoa! 876176. Whoa, I like it. Oh my god. Oh, and 3 0 cards right in a row? And a potion. What the heck? Reverses the values of cards 1 through 9. I don't like that. Because I have a good deck. So I don't like that. But... Huh. Alright. Oh, what do you do? Decrease value of the enemy's card when your card is broken. I do like that. Alright. So let's see how this goes. Because the last world, the cards were just atrocious, and that's why I just wanted to get out of it. I didn't want to stay there. Mingling Worlds. How many cards do I have? Like, how many of those? They're blue, right? The heck? 2, 6, 8, 9, 11 of these? Dude, I don't need 4 2s for this. Like, this is a good card that I really should be using to kind of just take a random chance and hope for the best. But at the same time, I'm like, I don't wanna. I should though, because I can get rid of some of them, so I can hold better stuff.
Take this.
Like, that's why I'm not getting save cards, it's just because I don't have room for them. The 99 limit for map cards is kind of ridiculous. Hey, friends! Oh, you guys are going down. I'll use you. I want Mickey, thank you. I wonder how it is if I were to actually duel. You know, Riku only gets Mingling Worlds or save rooms for blue cards, basically. None of the other blue cards even apply to him. He can't go to Moogle rooms, he can't go to anything. Like, he can't have any fun. I don't know why I'm doing that, it's just fun to knock everything down. I do miss Moogle rooms though, there was something fun about gambling. Alright, let me use this. Because I was just getting a little overwhelmed there by monkeys. They're so cute though, I do like them. They are annoying, but I like them. I remember the first game when I used to play, like, the first time I used to ever play, what is it, the jungle? I didn't know what to do about the monkeys. Like, they were so unlike anything I'd ever seen before because they were so bouncy and they would just come right after you. They literally are their names because their name is like Bouncy Wild. And that's what they were. They just come straight for you. They're not shy at all about killing you. And they were hard. Like, they were hard to beat. Darkness is no fun. There was something about gambling. Yeah, it's the start of my gambling addiction. Is there anything in the sides that I've missed? I don't think so. Pretty sure this is just like a straight up the middle. Yeah. Alright, cool. Where do I want to go? 1? I have... How many 1 cards do I have? Do I have any 1s for you? I do. We're gonna take a chance. Let's see. Let's see what happens. I don't know what kind of room this is gonna be. Because even if they have strong cards, I figure I'm safe enough. Whoa! Hey, Looming Darkness. Okay, I like this. Alright, buddy. Whoa, there's things shooting at me. Nice. I enjoy it. I like every second of that. No. Okay. What the heck, dude? Why are you being so rude to me? Oh, I have 3 1s now. Use you. Oh, I shouldn't have used that yet. Aw, oh, man, he's a quick reload. Shouldn't have done that. That's alright. Just woke up that guy. Didn't mean to. Gambling. More gambling. Just all of the gambles. You actually can't gamble in Kingdom Hearts. Other than the Moogle rooms, there's no other place to do that. Oh, don't shoot me. Oh, I just really didn't want to get shot by that. Believe in the heart of the cards, Joey. Basically. Alright, you guys get so close to me, that's a good way to get you away from me. No! Ooh! Mickey, 1, 2, 3, let's go. Or we'll just go Darkness and I don't get to use it. Man! I like Darkness mode, but I wish he would still use the cards that I put together. I used to gamble like crazy in a DS Mario game. I used to gamble like crazy in Pokemon... Which one did I play? Gold? I think I played Gold. I used to do that all the time. Like, I would not understand anything that I was doing, but it was fun. And then I think they, like... I don't know, didn't they do something with that where, like, you can't do that anymore? Like, you're not allowed to actually go to casinos anymore if they're in Pokemon games because people complained that there was gambling. And I'm like, it's a game. Who cares? I think people get too sensitive about every little thing. I don't know. They took it out in the new games. Yes, they did. Like in the remade ones, right? Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I know, I remember looking for them and they just didn't have it anymore. And I was like, what? I wanted to play it. That was always the most fun. I don't know. Honestly, that's like a big issue with people who don't understand. They're just like, what? There's gambling in the game. Oh my gosh, how could you? And literally it was just matching 3 numbers. You know, like, who cares? People find the wrong things to care about. Spending money on loot boxes for, I don't know. Good time to lag stream. Thank you very much. Oh god. And I gotta refresh my thingy so I can actually see what is happening. I don't like not being able to see. There we go. Nope. Okay, good. You're good? Perfect. What did you say? Is gambling in this game? Oh my god, I can't let my kid play that. Let me buy him this rated M game instead of where you shoot people. I can't talk. Yeah, exactly. That's the issue. Like, they pick the wrong things to be upset about. I think that rather than worrying about what's in the game, maybe you should start enforcing the fact that a kid can't have the game. You know? Like, look, I think it's kind of dumb when people complain about M-rated games being sold to kids when they don't really enforce it in the best way. Like, I understand if a parent walks into the store and they buy it for their kid, there's really not much you can do about that because you don't know what's happening with that. For all they know, it's being taken by an adult and an adult is going to play it. That's all they know at the store. But if the store sees a tiny kid pick out a game, hand it to their parents, and their parents buy it, then why are they not like, hey, you know that this is in the game, right? You see the back of the box. It says that there's this and this and this. And you actually understand that this is in the game. Because those are the parents who are going to turn around and complain and get the game in trouble, or attempt to get the game in trouble. Like, I tried to buy Final Fantasy X as a kid, and the guy literally went, first time, the guy buying like a T-rated game. I was like 11, maybe 11, 12 at the time, and the guy literally spent so long explaining to my mom that it might not be appropriate for me to get that game because there was a scene where they kiss, and she literally was like, is that it? Like, is there more to that? Or do they just kiss? And he was like, no, I'm pretty sure they just kiss. And she's like, what? That's fine. And she's like, as long as she's not seeing other stuff, you know, like, but they're very honest about it. Like, on the back of the box, she even looked at it at that point, and it said that there were, like, suggestive themes or something like that, or romance. I don't know how it was written. And she was just like, yeah, whatever, that's fine. But nowadays, games literally will say that there's actual, like, sex and gore and blood all over the place, and parents will turn around and be like, oh my god, I don't understand it. You know. I don't know. Spoiler clerk? Yeah, I know. I know. How could he? Spoiled it for me. Oh, I only got through one room. That was such a big room. Alright. We're gonna go to... I don't want to do another room like that again. Don't want to do that. Don't want that. I'll do this one. But yeah, like... I think they should bring that system back. And be like, hey, this is what's in the game. I see that you're buying it with a child right next to you. It's probably gonna go to them.
Like it. Take this, Your Majesty. Come on. Like it.
I remember one of my favorite games, Bulletstorm, just because it's fun to play, right? Like, it's so fun. I remember they had a whole controversy after that game came out, because that game can be very crude, you know, and like they're not shy about the language they use or like the trick shots that they do, the language in the trick shots, stuff like that. They're not shy. And the game came out, and like an army of angry parents were like, "Oh my god, I can't believe this." And people were like, "Well, did you research the game before you handed it to your kid? Like, it's kind of on you, it's not on the game." You know, it clearly says it's rated M for a reason. When you were younger, you bought Prototype and the clerk got suspect with my dad. Sure you're gonna buy this for your kid. Little does he know my father got me Mortal Kombat when I was younger. Oh my gosh. That's hilarious, to be honest. And Bulletstorm is funny. I think it's funny. I think it can be really edgy sometimes. I think that some of the things that they say does not fly anymore. But at the same time, it was definitely unique when it came out. Like, I don't think I've ever played a shooter like that since. It was just fun. There was never a moment where I felt like it was unfair. Most of the time, if you got frustrated, it was just because you were playing the game really horrible, and you just needed to practice and get better at it. I thought it was fluid for the time. It might not look amazing anymore because it was a PS3 game, but it was fun. I don't know. There was a lot of things blowing up and everything. Oh, give me this. Give me that. Give me all of this. I want all of that crap. Okay, thank you. Aw, man. Can I hit you and then use that? Yes, I can. The ending was buggy, and your dude didn't talk during a cutscene. Did he, like, just not say it, or did his mouth not move? Because that happens, I think, in every form of the game. I think he just doesn't... his mouth doesn't move for some reason. It wasn't like that on the PS3. I think it was, like, when they ported it, something happened with it. Oh, he legit just didn't talk? Oh. I think that's definitely a porting issue. Seems like they just didn't code him in the right way or something. I don't know. Oh, that's right. You did, though. You did show me the video. I just completely forgot. Oh. Okay. I knocked his legs off. Health? One little thing of health. Thanks, game. I appreciate the help. I need to use Mickey if I get him. I can't keep, like, skimping out on Mickey because he needs to heal me. Hey, come here. Oh, good time. You saw Hercules the other day? What do you mean you saw Hercules the other day? Tell me all about the Hercules. That's not what I want. I want 1, 2, 3. That's gonna be Holy Burst, though. I keep forgetting that it's not gonna heal me, but at least it killed them. The movie you showed me. I wanna be honest, Vic, I do not remember. Gonna pretend that you're crazy and you don't know what you're talking about, that's all. Because I don't remember anything like that, to be honest. Oh, heck, stop doing that. Let me... No, I needed the health, Riku. Why? I wish I could cancel it, because I wanted that health. Ah, that's disappointing. Come on, dude. Can I hit anything right now? Oh, man. That's really unfortunate. I have nowhere to get health in this room. So I guess I gotta keep going. So that's going to bring me... I can only go that way or that way. So I guess I'm gonna go this way. And hope that it comes back up. Oh, I don't even know where I'm going. I can use Oogie, you're right. I keep forgetting about Oogie in general. Like, I keep focusing on the fact that I don't need Jafar, that I keep forgetting that Oogie exists. I will do that in the next fight. Because that's a good way to heal, you're right. Whoa, look at how many people are in this sleeping room. What the heck? Alright, Oogie, where you at? There we go. And then I can use Mickey and get even extra healing. There we go. Because Oogie is still working really hard. He's not giving me a lot, which is actually pretty funny. Nobody remembered Oogie in the movie either? Poor Oogie. I was actually surprised that I didn't see Nightmare Before Christmas playing on Christmas. Unless it did and I just missed it, but I never saw it. I don't know. I did see Polar Express though, and I was very happy. Because it was like I was literally about to be able to just go in my room basically, and just kind of hang out and chill after the holiday. But then Polar Express came on and I was like, ha, this isn't happening for another 2 hours. It's a long movie, but it's never a movie that I feel like is a long movie while I watch it. Like, you know when you watch a 2-hour movie and you're like, yeah, that was 2 hours of my life. I never feel that way with that one. Which I think is a really good sign. Alright, I wanna... God dang it, I missed it again. I wanted to use Mickey. Okay. Didn't hear this from you? What? Oogie's song is your favorite? Is that what I didn't hear? Or are you about to say something else? I'm like waiting. Oh. One of our mutual friends said that Polar Express is garbage. I know who. Is it somebody that I can talk to, or is it somebody that I need to rely on you to be able to talk to?
Darkness!
Stop using darkness, I need help. Oh my god. What did I get for Christmas? I got a few games, which I was really happy with. And I actually got Smash. Ha ha ha. So pretty soon I will understand the Smash hype. But first I'm gonna beat Bayonetta first, and then I'll go into Smash and see what is up with that game. Because it looks like a great time and I want to try it. And I also got pajama pants, which I have to figure out when I'll wear them, because I wear shorts most of the time. But they're cool for if I have to walk around or do laundry or something, so that will probably be what I use them for. Add you? I will figure out a way. You're gonna kick my butt though. I actually don't even have online for my Switch yet. So, can't do too much with it. I just didn't feel like buying it yet. But I will... I might eventually, depending on how I like the game, I might consider getting that, but I don't know. Because I don't know how much of an online type of person I'm gonna be, or if I'm just gonna play it on my own, and then figure it out. I should add Ares? I could add Ares, dude. That'd be so funny. Months after he accidentally gives out his code, he'll be like, haha, there you go. You can have it, though. He'll be like, what is this strange person doing all of a sudden, months after the incident, trying to add me? I'm actually surprised, has Eris played Smash, or has he kind of just, like, not done anything with it? I haven't seen him play it.
Like it.
Hey, alright. Oh my god. He's great. I just wish I could hear him better when I do try to watch him, because he's so quiet. He doesn't like it? Oh, okay. 'Cause I knew he was big into, like, fighting games, so I wasn't sure if he was going to play that or not. That makes sense. It explains why he's been playing Resident Evil constantly. He's playing it right now. He's playing Resident Evil. It's like every day with him.
Like it.
Oh, I want that Mickey card. Thank you. Ow.
Your Majesty.
Maybe my new headphones will help? Oh yeah, I could use them for my PC. You are right. They do work there. Oh, he literally only plays Tekken? Oh, I didn't know that. I thought he played... No, I thought he was playing... Yes, that's the one. Okay, you beat me to it. I was trying to remember the name of it. That makes sense. Because that was his, like, rise to fame, right? It was mostly Tekken. He was a big old angry Tekken player. And then he kind of mellowed out and started playing everything else. No, he's cool. I like watching him. But like I said, I don't know. I remember watching him play Hitman, the new one that came out. And he might have played it for maybe 20 minutes, and he was just like, this game is garbage, and then he flushed it immediately. I was like, that's great. I wish he would have stuck with it, though, to see the phantom, like, what is it? The suitcase that kills everyone. Like, I kind of wish he had experienced that for himself. His reaction would have been so great. He would have been like, alrighty then. Oh my gosh. The only problem is that Soul Calibur is garbage online, and that's why you dropped it. That makes sense. I feel like with games like that, you have to play online, which is why I'm kind of like conflicted about how I'm going to go about playing Smash. Like, I want to see how I do, because I've never played Smash, right? So it's gonna be my first Smash game, and I don't know if I want to go buying online for something until I'm sure that I actually feel kind of decent at a character. Because I feel like I can be, as long as I sit down and actually figure out what I'm gonna do. But I also don't want to go and spend money and then figure out that I'm just really garbage at the game and have a miserable time playing it online. Fighting games are annoying if the online is bad. I get that. Because that's like, like I said, that's like the only thing you can do with a fighting game. There's really not much story in there. So it's not really like you can play it offline. And the whole point of it is to fight other people. So if the online is bad, then oof. Yeah, I mean, I would honestly get online also for Pokemon, but at the same time, I don't really think that's worth it right now either. Because there's only the one Pokemon game. I'm kind of waiting for, like, the legit Pokemon game to come out, and if there's a reason to get online for that. You know. Because I don't have any other games. If I were to get, like, Mario Tennis or something, but even Mario Tennis is probably really annoying online. I feel like there's a lot of stuff coming out that they want you to have online for, but there's no reason to have it as of right now. Because you can't do much with it. You can't really talk to anyone. You can't... there's not that many games that have online for it. Mario Kart 8? Yeah, I haven't even played that one. That's probably worth it. Like, if I were to get a game like that, then sure. I would totally sit there and play online. Wait for Mario Kart 9? 8 is pretty decent. But I feel like I would have to wait until I would have more people to play with. You know, like as of right now, I don't really have any friends who have like a Switch. Like I have one, but I don't have a lot who are going to actually sit there and be like, hey, do you want to play this? You know? I feel like that's a big part of my own personal online thing, is not just playing against strangers, but also having people to play with. So, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it right now. I'm like debating. I think I will give the game a good honest try before I try to figure it out though. Oh, we're about to level up again, which I'm really happy about, because I got an attack boost last time. Like Grand Theft Auto Online on the Switch, oh my god. Do people even still play that game? Like, it was fun while it lasted, but it's been years, and I feel like people are still crazy for it, but I also don't know who still plays it. Like, who sits down and goes, out of all these new games, of all these games that I've acquired in the past, like, 8 years, I want to play Grand Theft Auto. You know? It's still alive? Man. That's amazing to me. Like, it doesn't surprise me, but it does at the same time. That's cool. I mean, do they keep it alive though? Like, do they do events or different types of things to try to keep it alive? Because the last time I looked at it, they had added, like, a giant get in a car and race people type of situation, which was really cool. Like, 1 second you're driving a car and then you switch to a plane and then there's a helicopter. Like, that was cool. But otherwise I don't really know of much else that you can do. They do stuff? You forgot to log in for your Christmas bonus? Aw, man. They added clubs. What? What are... They added clubs? What kind of clubs can you be in? Or is it like a building, like a club? You know, you go and make your character dance. Which one do I want? Do I want... Oh, like nightclubs. Okay, yeah. I literally just was like, oh wait, maybe he means this. Why do I have so many cards, but none of them are good for this one? Whatever. I'll use this one. That's interesting. I'm surprised they added nightclubs. Like, I say what's the point, but I mean, I guess it's cool. It kind of surprised me in general that they didn't have that. Oh, this is one of those places where I have all of these floors to go through. Oh my gosh. Alright, I don't want to use lasting days anymore. Microtransactions and DLC. That is a very good point. Oof. I don't know. I kind of wonder if they'll ever change it. There are some dedicated GTA players. I remember, like, years after I assumed it would have died by now, there were a lot of YouTubers that were, like, changing how they were playing it. So I know on PC there are, like, role-playing groups where people pretend to be cops and some people pretend to be robbers, and it's interesting. You can't do that, I think, outside of PC. But that's decent. That's a pretty cool time, I guess, if you like that type of stuff. I guess people would kind of go bonkers for that. Alright, we're gonna clear out the rest of this room. Oh man. The mods keep it alive? I always had issues playing online. I would show up and just kind of immediately die. So I always played private. I never wanted to go through the hassle of playing online with a bunch of like 12-year-old boys who didn't know what to do when they saw a female character. Oh my gosh, GTA is still a better game than Fallout 5. I mean 76, sorry. Fallout 5 doesn't exist yet. You know, with Fallout 76, it makes me nervous for that new Elder Scrolls game that they announced. Because, I don't know, like, I would hope that it's good. But at the same time, it just makes me nervous because I don't know if that game's going to come out and have the same issues. Like, they're even having issues now with the things that they were selling people for buying, like, a deluxe version and stuff. Like, you were supposed to get a bag, you didn't get the bag. Or you were supposed to, oh no, I don't like these guys. So you didn't get the bag, and then there was supposed to be a thing where you could buy, and you had like rum inside of it or whatever, and they used like really cheap rum, and then the casing it was supposed to come in was supposed to look like a rocket or something like that, and all it was a plastic casing that they put over really cheap rum's... Ow! Rude. Really cheap rum's normal bottle. And it's like, what are you doing, you know? And then they had a problem where, like, all of their information got leaked. And I'm like, oh no. Who? I have no idea who that person is, Vic. So, I would have to say no, I don't watch them. I have no idea who you're talking about. Wait, come here, buddy, I want to kill you. Aha. Could you imagine, though, like, being so loyal to a company and then having them just turn around and completely screw you over like that? Oh, I would be so upset for people. Oh, there you are. I knew- Oh no, don't fall! I just wanted to hit you. Okay. YouTube notifications, but you don't want to read them? Oh man. I do not even look at my notifications, to be honest. Like, I don't worry about it. Oh no, I just wanted to... There we go. I barely look at my Twitch notifications half the time, to be honest. Like, I'll see something pop up and I'm just like, is this important? Then I'll peek at it and I'm like, nah, not really. And that's about the extent of what I do. You're down there, okay. Oh, but you're right there. But can this give me health? No health. Okay, I'm good. Wait, Vic, you never told me who the person was. You asked me if I watch a person, and then you just never said who it was. And now I'm just wondering. Because that's all I can do. I thought you were going to tell me. Oh, wait, you did! I thought you were continuing what I was saying. Sorry. Some dude that all of his content became murdering Bethesda, but not on purpose. Oh. I mean, at that point, isn't Bethesda just murdering themselves? If all he has to do is make a video about what they're doing, and it's considered murder. What? Landing on these things can give me health? Oh, I didn't know that. I would have totally jumped on the other one. I mean, but if all you're doing is reporting on what something is, blah blah blah, if I could talk. If all you're doing is reporting on something that's happening and it becomes the fact that you're like murdering them because you're reporting on what they're doing, it's not really like you're murdering them, they're murdering themselves and you're just talking about it. It's like, they're a big company, they should know better than to do what they're doing. But hopefully they figure it out. I feel like 76 is the new No Man's Sky where people were just completely, I don't know, misinformed and all that stuff. I don't know, you wonder if Fallout 76 will go free on PS Plus in a few months. Just to get people to play it. I don't know, I think there's still a decent amount of people buying it. It's a lot cheaper now, I think, than it was. But, I don't know. I don't think I would put it for free so soon. I bet you it'll be at least a year or so. Whoa, okay. Oh, I killed most of them. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, no, hold on. Give me a second, buddy. There you go. I don't know. I think a decent amount of people still played it. being on sale means people aren't buying it. Well, sure, but I think there were already so many people who did. Like, that's what I mean. Alright, so should I go up and over? I think... I mean, either way, I'm gonna end up where I need to be, I think. So I think I can go to this one and then up, hopefully. Maybe? I hope. 8? What? You want an 8 card out of me? My gosh. I think that there aren't as many people it is doing the lags. Oh, it caught up. Yay. Okay, we're good. Slight little lag. Yes, we are back. I noticed. I was watching it happen. I just happened to get out of the fight and I was just like, ah, I see what's happening. Oh, why do you turn green when you do that? That's weird to me. Ow, don't do that. Being rude. Uh-oh. Give me a sec, dude. Ah, I was too slow. Man. Alright, can you hit me so I can move? Thank you. It's a little bonk. Fog Fallout was a cool idea, but they totally messed it up. They did. They kind of tried to take Fallout 4, turn it into Minecraft, and then also have it be Rust at the same time. And I think that's where they fell apart. But hey, they tried. I don't know, that's all I can really say about it, is that they tried. No! Okay. No. I'll ask my brother when he plays it how he thinks it is. If it's good, if it's just didn't live up to the hype but still pretty decent. Because I feel like that's kind of what's happening, is it was super hyped up because it was a Fallout game and people wanted Fallout 5, but they got 76 instead. And they were hoping it would just be everything they wanted 5 to be. Yeah, I actually got it for him. He was skating around it, so I ended up just buying it for him. But I think he'll like it, of all people. I think he totally will. Alright, I don't want to go through the rest of this room, but it's only like down here, so I might as well. Come here, friend. But I don't know. Maybe I'll see that people were trashing it for no reason. Who even knows? Alright, I'm not going up there. I'm gonna go this way. And hope this should bring me right to where I want to be. And then I'll just take the really complicated path to get back to where I gotta go. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so complicated. Is it even worth it? I don't even know if it's worth walking all the way back. I think I should just go for it, to be honest. Like, I don't want to walk all the way back. I haven't really had too many issues. I could do this room, but I don't really think I would get anything out of it. Do a save room? I can't. But I can look and see if I can do a save room somewhere. Let me look. So I can't do it here. Can't do it here. Nah. I can't do a save room. Well, I haven't been able to do a save room this entire game. Like, right now I'm gonna have to use a 0 card because this is a 9. I think I should be fine. I don't want to walk all the way back. I think I'll be fine. Whoa there, buddy. Thanks, buddy old pal.
Your Majesty! Come on!
I just wanted the health. Where are you at? There we go.
Take this!
More? Okay. I thought I was gonna get lucky and that would be like the entire room. I am happy we got another attack bonus though. That was nice. Every time I see that, I'm just like, yes, oh my god. I shouldn't have hit that. Up here. Oh, hi.
Like it. Take this. Like it.
Alright, here we go.
Time's up.
Attack bonus is the best bonus. You're absolutely right. I feel like in any game, if they give you an attack bonus, it's always like, oh my gosh, the best thing ever. Give me this. These guys are just being jerks. I want to heal. That might kill him. No, okay, but I got close to it. Nice. Go up here. Oh, you though. Oh, you didn't give me anything that time. Alright, that's fine. I didn't need it, but you know. I just have to hit everything because I don't understand the concept of saving it for when I do need it. Ow! Alright. Oh boy.
Like it. Take this. Like it.
I don't know why, but whenever I don't get a good Mickey card, it just gets really stressful. Because then I'm just watching my health go down and I'm like, oh no, what can I do?
Take this.
Ah, don't do that.
Like it.
Especially during boss fights and I don't get Mickey cards. Ugh. Like how the Colosseum is such a big deal in Kingdom Hearts. Well, in the Hercules movie, it's just there for a montage, basically. But I think that they didn't know what to do with it, you know? Like, they were like, hey, we want to involve Hercules, but we don't know how to actually go about making the world for him. Like, at least they learned for the second game, which is great, but I think in the first game, they just had no idea how they were going to take something of that scale and throw it into anything that was remotely good. Because if you watch Hercules, he walks around, he's in a world, but he's not really like somewhere that I think a game could really describe very easily, especially at the time. Like Kingdom Hearts 2, they got away with it because they changed it, they had a little bit more room to work with it. Definitely in the first one, I don't think they knew what to do. I think it was still such a new concept to them that they were like, what could we possibly do with these characters? City Thieves, or however you spell it? What? Thebes. Thebes? Thebes? I'm gonna go for it, dude. I have full health, right? Yes, I do. I have full health. I don't want to walk all the way back. Even if I do die, I can hit continue and I'll be spit right back out here. We're good. We're just gonna use a 5 card. Haha. Good thing I have so many of these. And we're good. Thebes, yes. I think that's why they had an issue with it. They kind of like didn't know what to do. And Hades is a clown. Yeah, I don't know if he'll be very difficult. I have a bunch of 0 cards, which is nice. I'm going to use Jafar. Oh my god, what was that, dude? That was nothing. You got nothing on me. Oh, here you go. Oh, do it. There we go. That was actually pretty decent. I took a chance. I didn't know if that was gonna work or not. Oh, wait. Ah, man, I don't have anything for that. Alright, I'll just jump over it, I guess. It's not a big deal. I'm gonna use this, because he uses a lot of magic. Whoa, he.
Take that.
Don't do that.
Feel the heat.
Just me.
There we go.
This one's mine. Your Majesty. Come on.
Take that.
Ah, don't do that. Being a little bit of a jerk there. It's funny that they gave me, whatchamacallit. It's honestly funny that they gave me a potion because I don't need it. I don't need a quick reload. I have a quick reload. I just noticed that. Like, I don't recall ever really needing it. Dude, that was good. That was not bad. And I got Hades. Look at that. A-okay. Now I gotta walk to wherever it wants me to go to. So where do I need to go? Oh, it put me here, but I can just go there. Okay, cool. So I gotta go down that door. I think the potion is to help your slates. Oh, that would make a lot of sense, actually. You're right, Oh, hi, friend. I'll fight you. I didn't know I left you here. Yeah, that would make a lot of sense. You're right. I completely forgot that it just brings back basically everything. But I didn't use slates, so whatever. I'm glad that dueling doesn't count as a slate. As kind of a free thing that you can do. Meh. I mean, I mostly just use the potion as a way to get cards back and break their card. Like, that's what I was using it for. Alright. Nice. Only 1,000 away from leveling up. Upsets me a little bit. I gotta go up here. Oh my gosh, is there a trampoline or anything? No. But dueling in a shadow duel isn't free? What are you talking about? Nothing happens if I do that. Or are you talking about like the real shadow duels from Yu-Gi-Oh? You lose your soul. I knew you were gonna say that. Oh my gosh. You're right, you're super right. You lose your soul and die forever, basically. This should be the room, right? Yes? Yes it is. Perfection. I like that they put little ornaments all over the place because they want you to break them, but it's like, why would I break them when I can only get health and I can just get it right here? Riku is so athletic. I know, he's a talented boy. What can I say? Isn't it funny though, we're only like 10 hours in. And Sora, we were 38 hours. Like, this is so significantly shorter. Alright, we're gonna go in, we're gonna do the things, let's go. Hey dude, I knew you were gonna be here. I'm excited.
That scent. You're another one of those nobodies.
You've done well thus far. But to possess your powers and yet fear the darkness, what a waste.
I do not fear it.
I sense that you do. You're also capable of controlling the darkness. Cast away your useless fear. Open your heart. Embrace the darkness.
And if I say no?
Then you lose both light and darkness. And disappear.
999 for Dark Aura, got you. And enemy cards, I got you. This is a boss, I don't forget my boss cards. Enemy cards, whatever.
Lexius will not yield to the frail heart of an infantile coward.
Ooh.
Now, stop resisting. And
Lexius.
let the darkness in.
Lexius is like, I'm gonna wreck this child. Alright, dude. That is an impressive sword. It looks like a toy, though, to be honest. It does not look super amazing. I don't want to duel you, I just want to hit you. If I duel you, I feel like I'm gonna run into trouble. Oh gosh, what are you doing? Don't do that. Oh, I have a 0 card there. Look at that. Alright. I also have a few 9s scattered. That's nice. I'm just not using them right now. I don't need that card yet. What are you doing? What is that? Like, does that heal him? Or is it just... Oh. That's what that is. Do I have a thing that will, like, nullify an enemy card? I do. Oh, here you go. Okay. I wasted a bunch of cards, no big deal. I know what you're about to say. I used a 9. And I shouldn't have. Because I shouldn't have. I want Oogie. Alright, 9 cards. Got you. No. Where are my 9s? 9, 9, 9. Whoa, you broke it. I don't like that. Don't do that. No, stop, dude. I don't enjoy any of this. I want Hook. God dang, what are you doing now? You're guarding. I can't do anything against you when you do that. How do I fight that? Ah. Stop, dude. I'm gonna die. Oh my god. What the heck? How do I do anything against you? I can't get through your guard. How do you get through the guard? What? I'm confused. I used the thing the one time, but I thought he was invulnerable to me because he had an enemy card. But I don't know how to get through when he's guarding like that. Like, I couldn't get through it. I'll try it again. I just don't really know how to do that. Huh. Alright, so first things first. I want this.
Take this.
Like, maybe if I break the card, he can't activate it, but he does it so fast, I kinda can't. Ow, don't do that.
Take this.
He does it so fast, I kinda can't break the card. So I'm not really sure.
Take this.
He has a lot of health, too. Ow, don't do that. Oh, alright.
I'll break you.
I want to do this so I can get help. Because last time I couldn't. No, you used a 0 card. What the heck, dude? Alright, man. Getting a little edgy here. Just don't appreciate. I think that's it. I think I have to be good about breaking that, but I can't, because what the heck? Dude, you're too strong. Here I was thinking I was over leveled. I don't know about that anymore. Oh, do it. And I'm gonna not. Oh, I can hit him. Okay, I hit him that time. What about? I don't know what you do. Ooh.
Nothing.
Ow.
Darkness.
I have 3 9s in a row, and I want to use them. Crap, dude, crap. How do I? It's almost like it wants me to use slates. Go in here. Oh, I can't even dodge that, dude. Hook. Not gonna help me, because I have literally no health. Oh boy, I'm confused. I feel like slates are the only way I can hit him. No, don't hit me. I need Mickey, though. I don't have Mickey. I have to duel. Yeah, I have to either duel, or I have to use slates. Alright, I'm gonna try it one more time. And if I can't get him one more time, I'm going to just kind of take the time to go through here again and get the rest of these rooms to see if I can level up again. And do some grinding. But I'll try one more. Because now I think I have to duel. Yeah. Alright. It's gonna be a doozy. Alright. So I'm gonna save Jafar. I'm not gonna use Jafar right away. I'm gonna use, whatever this guy does. wide attack. He kind of helps me hit him better.
Take this!
Okay then.
Just give
Oh
up!
no, he stunned me. The heck, dude?
Can't run!
Ow, dude, you're so strong. Like, I don't like it.
Give up!
My one Mickey card of the match is here. Ah, heck. It's a really bad Mickey card, too. Ah. You, and then I want Mickey. Hopefully, please do not use that. Please don't use a 0. Thank you. I needed something. Ah, I was trying to get to my 0 cards. They're like in the worst spot.
Power has no limit!
Okay, so I need to duel him.
Can't run! Come on!
I got nothing. Oh no! Okay.
This one's mine!
Okay. And I got another Mickey, which is nice. No!
Darkness!
Okay.
Push you! Come on! Time's up!
Oh yeah, it didn't work out. Okay. Oh, what? Okay, so it literally is just a dude. Crap. Come on, dude.
Can't run!
Ow. I can't do anything about it. God dang. Oogie, maybe. I'm gonna be too late on that Oogie. God dang, dude.
Just give up!
Oh no! Alright. You got River 9? There we go. Oh no! Okay. Come on.
This one's mine!
And then Jafar.
Take this!
And I want Mickey.
Your Majesty!
Come on. Oh, you weren't supposed to be able to break that. What the heck? I was using Mickey. How did you break that? Stupid.
Take this! Yeah! Like it!
Oh, because he's not a physical card. He's like a magical card. That makes sense.
This one's
Misjudged you.
What? I did it! Holy crap. Okay. I'm happy. Oh. Alright, that was good. Good job figuring out the dueling thing. Oh. That was rough. No, Jafar keeps them from breaking my cards. That's why I liked using him. We're gonna get more HP again. And then I'll try to focus on DP later, maybe. Oh, I can't believe we did that. Whew. I'm sweating.
You're finished!
Don't mock me!
Ah!
You were too much trouble. Too slow. You are the superiors. Forgive me, Zexion. This was a fight I should not have started. I see you now. Clearly.
Huh? Lexius?
Riku. I can see your heart.
No.
It's not. Darkness this foul could only be...
That's it. Remember me. Let me drift into your heart.
Ansem!
You called out my name. You have been thinking about me. You're afraid of the darkness I command. Good. The more you think of me, the closer my return draws. And when I have awoken, I will take hold. Your heart will be mine!
Riku, fight! Don't let him win!
Good old Mickey.
Your Majesty!
You meddlesome king!
The king. He protected me. Your Majesty? Where are you? Please answer! You're with me, aren't you?
Aw, that's cute. Fly, you think you're spoiling important parts of these games whenever you watch, even though you want to play them. Maybe. But at the same time, this is kind of like, this whole section right now is kind of like, I don't know. It could totally be seen as a spoiler, but it's not as big of an importance as other things are. So, I think you're okay. And I think since it's out of context, since you haven't really been playing since the beginning, I don't know if you'll be able to like put together everything you're seeing. I don't know. Maybe you can. Who knows? I think you're okay though.
Is gone as well.
Vexen, Larxene, Lexius. I wonder who will be next in line.
I thought perhaps it might be you.
Me? No way. I already took my pounding from Sora. He thinks I'm done for good. Nope. I think it'll be Marluxia next. For defying the organization and targeting Sora. I hope he moves exactly as his heart commands him to. So, what about you? I thought you guys had plans for Riku.
Yes, we were going to set him off against the traitors. But with Marluxia gone, there is no more need. He is nothing but a nuisance now.
And he's dangerous as well. After all, he took down Lexius.
You know, that is not how I do things. Tell me, did you obtain the data on Riku's home?
Oh, heck. They're going after his house.
What? One of the senses died. A really strong one. Huh?
The keeper of this castle, Marluxia, has just been felled by the Keyblade Master.
Keyblade. You mean Sora? Sora is here?
Yes. Want to see him? But can you face him?
What's that mean?
The world of darkness and Ansem Shadow still nest within your heart. Do you plan to face Sora like that? Are you not ashamed? Sora's fate is to battle the darkness. He must oppose anyone who hosts the dark. In other words, it's you. If you don't believe the words I say, Then you had best see the truth with your own eyes.
This card. This is our...
Yes. It is your home.
I love how, like, all of the adults in these games are evil. So, well, not all of them, but a good chunk of them. So their whole purpose is just to, like, turn these two teenagers against each other. Oh, man. But, alright. So that's gonna be it for me. This is a good spot to stop. We're heading towards the end. We only have 2 more worlds to go through. So I'm excited. We'll be done with this, hopefully by the end of the week. I sincerely hope that I can get this done tomorrow night and Friday night. I should be good. But for now, I'm totally gonna be going. I'm tired. This went on a little longer than I intended it for it to go, but I didn't want to stop after just one world, because I do want to try to beat this, you know? But, we're good. I'm glad that we beat that boss. I thought I wasn't gonna be able to. But that was good. The last one, it got a little dicey, but it worked out. I'm happy about that. But yeah. So, thanks everyone for hanging out. And I'm glad you guys seem to get some entertainment. Next time we will be tackling Destiny Islands. And everything will go great. And we'll have 0 issues. But yeah. Alright. Thanks for watching, guys. And I will see you hopefully tomorrow night. Good night, everyone.